So, as you people have got the information from today, there will be exclusively objective classes will run with respect to all the subjects: physics, chemistry, maths, and biology. And I'd like to give some information before I take up the class. See, till now, like I have completed limits chapter. I'm not sure like how many. I feel like 80 to 20 students have been regular to the classes, subjective classes. Hardly 18 students, I think, and even some few students have sent me the solutions. That's okay. Happened like ಇದಾಗಿರೋದು ಬೇಡ. ಈಗ now what madam has suggested is like she has said us to revise the things which we have done from like for these days. So limits, as you people know, it's a very important topic when it comes to KSET and even JEE. Okay, here the exams again. I think limits and definitely there will be a question. So limits becomes a very basic and fundamental thing to understand what is called continuity. And here in process and what are the things you do in limits, the same thing it is applied in what is called continuity. Okay? Exactly same. 0 by 0 the procedure, 1 for infinity, exactly the same procedure we are going to implement. And when it comes to the not really, according to the schedule, today I'm going to revise the content. What are the important points you have in limits, and even the points which are required for continuity. Other explanation ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Today I'm going to explain that. As already I've done everything like in 8 classes I've completed. Once again, I can't revise. I mean, take up all the problems and do and I can't take like 7 to 8 classes once again. So it will be a revision session. Like I'll complete this in 2 periods, and soon after this, maybe in 1 or 2 days gap, I'm going to conduct a test. There will be a test exclusively on limits and continuity KSET model. Okay. So there will be 30 questions. Question paper would have prepared already. We have prepared the question paper. An objective test will be conducted soon. Complete answers for 2 days ago. We'll give the information. We'll speak with the principal madam and we will just inform the dates. But new matra we should like keep on working. Prepare aftane irbeku. And when it comes to our material, I'd like to give one important information. When you are preparing for KSET, okay. So level one, in mathematics, you have something called CW and as well as HW on that. Like altogether, we'll be getting not less than some 30 problems. So in additional ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. I'll be taking even level 2 also ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. This is the more than enough. As you people know, like level 2 is a little bit harder. Level 3 is too much. So what I suggest is you be thorough with level 1 and level 2. That's more than enough. Okay, when it comes to continuity and limits, I'm talking about these two important chapters because definitely there will be a question in KSET and as well as JEE. Okay, sir, what about the faith of JEE? So, once we'll know how the students are performing in KSET examinations, depending upon your performance and score, we will decide like ಯಾರು interest in the work ಮಾಡ್ತಿದಾರ, we'll choose them and we are going to give extra questions and even I'm going to explain level 3 problems for them. Clear? This is a very important information I would like to give. So let me start with the limits and continuity. This is a revision part, exclusively revision part, because you are going to write test. Either vehicle test be prepared. Okay. So as I've explained in limits, for any real valued function f of x, whenever the variable x is tending towards some constant say a, that we write limit x tends to a, f of x is equal to f of x. That's the definition of a limit. Okay? So the meaning of x tends to a is nothing but x tends to a, which actually indicates that the variable x is approaching towards some constant a from left and even from right. Okay? Whenever I say x is tending towards 3, it means that the variable x is approaching towards 3 from the left side and even from the right side. That's the meaning of it. Therefore, we denote this by something like limit x tends to 3 minus, which actually indicates less than 3, means we are dealing with less than 3 points. Okay, this is called left hand limit. So for right hand limit, for all these points which are just greater than 3, we denote with something like limit x tends to 3 plus f of x. That's the meaning of x tends to 3. X tends to 3 ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ limit x tends to 3 minus f of x and limit x tends to 3 plus f of x. These two, it must be approaching towards same value. Then this value is called limit of this function f of x. Very simple ಆಗಿರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ x a ಅಂತ ಹೋದಂಗೆಲ್ಲ f of x ಎಂದು ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. f of x will be approaching towards some value. Okay, if both left hand limit and right hand limit they both approach towards same value, then we say limit exists. Illa andre limit does not exist. Hauda? So in the important key points alli explain ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. Key points are, you know the procedure and limits. Now first you want to identify what is the variable and what is the constant. Clear? When I say limit x tends to y, something like sin x minus sin y, this is a function. X is tending towards y. This becomes the variable and this becomes the constant. Clear? It is sin x and is a variable. Sin y is a constant. Is that clear to you? So we need to identify which is variable and which is constant. Now, coming to methods, so you should not neglect when I'm testing. Now it will be a revision. So you need to be very attentive. The first thing you have to notice is there are we say 0 by 0, infinity by infinity. All these are considered to be indeterminate forms. So in limits, you have to first apply the limit. Suppose if you get these indeterminate for 0 by 0, infinity by infinity, one method is there. Suppose if you get something like 0 by 0, you have some method. If you get something like infinity by infinity, you have some method depending upon the function. That is what you need to remember. Clear? So for 0 by 0, function adenadru agirli, polynomials irbodu. Okay, trigonometric functions irbodu. Suppose when you have something like limit x tends to 2, x square minus 4 by x minus 2 equal 0 by 0. Illi polynomial by polynomial ide. Or when you have something like limit x tends to a, sin x minus sin a divided by root x minus root a. Ini tantu irbodu. If the limit x is tending towards a, that means in the place of x I have to substitute what is called a. Sin a minus sin a is 0, root a minus 0 by 0. Means 0 by 0 ಗೆ ಯಾವ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಿಗೊನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ root x minus root a. ಹೌದಾ? So whatever may be the function, whenever you get 0 by 0, you try to apply differentiate the numerator part and denominator part. That is what we call it as L'Hospital's rule anta kariತೀವಿ. That's called as LH rule. So now the question is, whenever you get 0 by 0, you have to differentiate the numerator and as well as the denominator, then apply the limit. So you should keep on differentiating until that 0 by 0 vanishes. That's an underlying point. If 0 by 0 bantu differentiate ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, so when you differentiate you got again 0 by 0, then again the next step you have to differentiate. Means you should keep on differentiating until that 0 by 0 vanishes. Clear? This is what I have said in the previous classes. So it is not like 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity ile LH rule hai. So it is not compulsory that 0 by 0 use ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಇದು LH rule use ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತಲ್ಲ. Maybe in few problems LH rule may be complicated. Okay, so 0 by 0 means LH rule. If LH rule is complicated, if it is complicated, then think of formulas. You should think of formulas. That's a procedure. Clear? We can have an example to limit x tends to 0, 2x plus sin x divided by something like x minus sin 3x. If I apply the limit 2 into 0, 0, sin 0 is 0, numerator part 0, 0 minus 0, 0 by 0 1. Howda? Athwa, when you have something like limit theta tends to 0, sin 2 theta into tan 3 theta into sin theta, here divided by theta cube. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡೋಣ. theta tends to 0, sin 0 is 0, tan 0 is 0, again 0, 0 by 0 ಬರ್ತದೆ. 0 by 0 ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ if you use L'Hospital's rule, it becomes very complicated. Is it not complicated like differentiating W. It's very lengthy one. So whenever LH rule is complicated, use formulas. In basic formulas in aware. The first thing you have is something like limit theta tends to 0, sin theta by theta is 1. Limit theta tends to 0, tan theta by theta is equals to 1. Okay? It may be sin theta by theta or theta by sin theta. Whenever the angle is tending towards 0, the ratio of this sine of the angle divided by the angle is equals to 1. That's a definition. Okay? So, for very small angles, the ratio of this will be equal to 1. That is what we have learned. So 0 by 0 1 the formula sometimes whenever you have sine and tan, think of the sine theta by theta and tan theta by theta instead of going by what is called LH rule. It becomes complicated. So now I am asking limit theta tends to 0. I just differentiate sine 2 theta by multiply and divide by 2 theta. Multiply and divide by 3 theta. Multiply and divide by theta divided by theta cube. Notice theta into theta is what? Theta cube. Either cancellation marking. This part becomes 1. When limit theta tends to 0, sin 2 theta by 2 theta becomes 1. This part becomes 1, and even this part becomes 1. 3 into 2 is what? 6. This is how you have to solve by using formula. I feel like formula is even comparison with what is called LH rule. Okay? So, in the formula becomes very lengthy. So, the LH rule becomes very lengthy. So, for that, what I do is I will take x common. So, always should have tendency in converting sin x by x, tan x by x. This tendency. Sin and tan whenever like LH rule is complicated, think of these two. That's it. So if you take x common, you will be getting both type of x will cancel out. 2 plus sin x by x. With x common 1 minus sin 3x by x. X get cancels. If you multiply it with our sin theta by theta becomes 1. Correct? This is 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. And this part is 1. 1 minus 3 is minus 2. Minus 3 by 3. I have not used what is called LH rule. I have used simple formula to get the solution for this. So, next coming to, say this is a revision class. Already I have solved limits in level 1, level 2, LS format system. This is an absolutely revision class. Now coming to, because you have test, particular revision. So when it comes to infinity by infinity, this is an indeterminate form. Depending upon the nature of the function, you are going to take the method. The first method is like polynomial by polynomial integral. This is what the first method you have seen. Suppose limit x is tending towards infinity, x cube plus 3x square plus 9x minus 1 divided by 4x cube minus 3x plus 1. You can do it. After the limit infinity by infinity 1. Infinity cube, like the whole thing is infinity. 4 into infinity is infinity. So infinity by infinity 1 depending upon the function you have to choose a method. So in the function polynomial by polynomial. What is the method? Know the highest degree. Highest degree in the numerator, highest degree in the denominator. Know the highest degree in the denominator, numerator, note. If that is same, okay, in the highest degree I know 3. In the highest degree I know 3. Means degree of the numerator and denominator is same. Answer is got as infinity by infinity. Means the solution will be coefficient of the highest degrees. It is coefficient I know 1. It is coefficient I know 4. The answer will be 1. Is it clear? Polynomial by polynomial you should remember this method. Okay. So the same thing. When the degree of the numerator is equal to degree of the denominator, coefficient of highest degree variable divided by the numerator, coefficient of highest degree variable in the denominator. Numerator and in the denominator. That's a simple way to do. Suppose when the degree of the numerator is greater than the degree of the denominator, it is simply that answer is infinity. Infinity will be the answer. Infinity is not indeterminate form. Clear? Now, when the degree of the numerator is less than the degree of the denominator, the answer is 0. These are the three things you should remember. Clear? ಹೌದಾ? So ಇದೇ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ x plus 9. First of all, when I apply the limit, I got infinity by infinity. Numerator polynomial, denominator polynomial. Ready? So in 3 way, what is the answer? Infinity is the answer. Still people should be attentive because you have test. It's a point to remember. You have test. So concentration is here. Now, when it comes to something like this, polynomial or polynomial. Ready? So, in the degree of the numerator is less than the degree of the denominator. Numerator is 3. Denominator will be 4. What will be the answer? 0 will be the answer. Clear? So this is the first case. You have to remember that all it is infinity by infinity. Polynomial by polynomial. Now coming to the next one. Infinity by infinity again. Highest power they highest powers. Maybe power n ಇರಬಹುದು. The tendency must be highest power ಇರುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, we should take that as common. You don't understand, because the idea is to make that is equals to 0. ಈಗ what is that idea of making something as 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ very simple is limit n tends to infinity 3 power 2 power n power 2 power n. When n is approaching towards infinity, n tends to infinity and that means 1 2 3 4 and so on. Now 2 power n is 2 4 8 and so on. So when so now that's idea. Okay? Suppose if a function when you have limit n tends to infinity, 1 k to go to the power of n. When n is tending towards infinity, 1 2 3 4 1. Whereas this 1 by 2 go to the power of n is tending towards 1 by 2 go to the power of n 1 by 2 1 by 2 go to the power of whole square 1 by 4 1 by 2 go to the 1 1 by 8 where it is tending towards. Adina artha bartade 1 by 2 1 by 4 1 by 8 it is tending towards 0. It decreasing means approaching towards 0 anta artha. Clear? And what is the important point you should notice is proper fraction. That's the important concept. For a proper fraction, whenever the power is tending towards infinity, the whole thing will be tending towards 0. That's a very important. Here, equal 1 by 2 is a proper fraction. Whenever the numerator is less than the denominator, that's called as proper fraction under primitive. So now 1 by 2 whole to the power of n. Numerator is less than the denominator. And suppose when limit n is tending towards infinity, this whole thing will be tending towards 0. That's it. So, here we get power n ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ you need to have this idea of making something as proper fraction. If it is given something like n by 10 raised to infinity, a power n plus b power n divided by a power n minus b power n. If it is given something like b is less than a. b is less than a ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದು ಈಗ ಸಣ್ಣದಿರೋದು ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಸ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ b and a ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರೋದು a is greater. ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಯಾವುದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ that is to take as common. ಇವಾಗ b and a ಅಲ್ಲಿ which is greater a. So what I will do is limit n tends to infinity. a power n common ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ because a is greater ಅದನ್ನ ಕಾಮನ್ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು. ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 1 plus b by a whole power n. ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟೇ a power n ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 1 minus b by a whole power n. Now when limit is applied to 1. When limit is applied, it is b by a. Smaller number by bigger number. This becomes a proper fraction. Proper fraction here, when n is tending towards infinity, this whole thing will be towards 0. The same thing, 1 minus this will be tending towards 0. 1 is the same. So power n or power greater than that. The idea is taking the variable as common. That's first idea. Second idea is like yav the highest common. You can understand this. So now factorial is a series, you get something called series. Factorial series bundle should remember these 3 points: summation of n square, summation of n cube, n into n plus 1 by 2, n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6, n square into n plus 1 whole square divided by 4. These are the 3 important results to remember. Sir, you more bit ಬೇರೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಬಂದ್ರೆ you should remember AP, arithmetic progression, geometric progression. You should think of it. You will understand this. One plus sin x plus sin square x plus sin x whole cube plus so on up to infinite. Just remember sin x plus 1 is sin x, sin square x plus sin x is sin x, sin cube x plus sin square x is sin x. It is geometric progression. Sir, where are you? This is summation of n is nothing but sum of n natural numbers. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus this is equal to this. Are given the standard results. Either what I geometric progression, you should remember how to find the like Sn of a GPK. That you have some formula. What about the geometric progression? You have some formula. Depending upon r is greater than 1, less than 1, hope you have tried that in 10th standard. A into 1 minus r power n by 1 minus r. Able to understand this? We know this. What is the Sn summation of infinite series A? A by 1 minus r. Okay? So A is 1 by 1 minus. What is the common ratio? So before you apply the limit or before taking the problem, if series problems are given to you, you have to find out the summation. This is a hint. You should remember. Maybe standard hints here for the summation of n square alpha. When you don't find the standard, you should remember how to find the series summation for geometric progression, how to find the summation for arithmetic progression, infinite series of geometric progression. You are selected. If it is given something like limit n raised to infinity because something like 1 square divided by something like n cube plus 3n plus 1. The series problem they have given the series problem. Okay? So directly you should not apply. Whenever series problem is given, you have to find out the summation. That's a hint. Summation amount limit n raised to infinity. What is the summation of this square natural numbers? N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6. 0 into plus 3n plus 1. Multiply everything and get the solution. Now, zero polynomial. Just note down the highest degree variables. Highest degree variable numerator, denominator, ignore the n into n square into n is 2n cube. 6n cube. Same error. It is not about cancelling, just same error. So answer to that question is 2 by 6. What is 2 by 6? 1 by 6. So this is how these standard results are available. If standard results are not given, then we should think of suppose if it is given something like this, limit n tends to infinity, something like 3 plus 6 plus 9 plus 3. You think of the geometric progression, now arithmetic progression, think about it. Find the summation of it. Finally, you'll get some polynomial. So just note down the degree of the polynomial, numerator and degree of the denominator. Depending upon that, we just conclude the result. These are the some cases again because starting on 9. Okay. So next is important thing, one more 0 into infinity. The idea of behind 0 into infinity. 0 into infinity ಬಂದಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಡಿನೋಮಿನೇಟರ್ infinity ಬಂದಾಗ that you need to express in the denominator. Clear? So the thing is limit x tends to infinity x into sin of 1 by x into sin of 1 by x. ಈಗ when I apply the limit, ಇಲ್ಲಿ infinity ಬರ್ತದೆ, infinity is 0, sin 0 is 0, 0 into infinity. I'm getting infinity because of this x. So you need to express in that variable in the denominator. You should not write that in the denominator. You should express that in the denominator. And express marking limit x tends to infinity sin of 1 by x divided by x now. I can express 1 by x. Nothing wrong in that. Nothing wrong in writing x as 1 by x. I am not writing x in the denominator. I am expressing that x in the denominator. How can you express that? X as 1 by x. Our limit apply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿ whenever variable is tending towards some value sin of 1 by x by 1 by x is equal to 1. The idea is, sir, x tends to 0, sin x by x is 1 ಅಲ್ಲ. X tends to ಏನಾದರೂ ಇರಲಿ. This one doesn't matter. What matters is angle. When x is tending towards infinity, where is that angle is tending towards? 1 by infinity is what? 1 by infinity 0. If you go to 1 by infinity 0, the idea is the angle should be tending towards 0. X tends to 0 idre sin x by x n right 1 alla. X may be tending towards any number, but the angle inside that sign should be tending towards 0. Yes, that's a concept. So you need to have this. So the core concept you can just answer any number of questions. Coming to 1 over infinity. So this is also indeterminate form, and if you just check out the question papers, definitely you have question either in what is called 0 by 0 or 1 for infinity, definite question in case. Okay, so now 1 for infinity here, suppose limit x tends to a f of x over d of x here. Limit apply ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ suppose if the answer is 1 over infinity, we try to express this as e power limit x tends to a f of x minus 1 into g of x. E form express function. E power limit x tends to a f of x minus 1 into g of x. So in the express model, we will be applying the same rules. Not the apply 0 by 0 1 can get to other. For example, limit x tends to infinity x plus 1 by x plus 3 whole to the power something like x. First limit is applied to f of x, then to g of x. In the limit apply this is polynomial divided by polynomial. So digits change therefore the solution will be the coefficients into one is that. You understand? Therefore the solution is 1. In the x is tending towards infinity 1 for infinity 1. Use this form e for limit x tends to infinity f of x minus 1 into g of x. So e for limit x tends to infinity x plus 1 simple minus x minus 3 by x plus 3 into x. This cancels. 1 minus 3 is what? Minus 2. Minus 2 into x is what? Minus 2x. E for limit x tends to infinity minus 2x divided by x plus 3. Other limit apply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು polynomial 0 by 0 ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Again 0 by 0. I mean infinity by infinity. Other so infinity plus 3 is infinity. Now highest degree variables in the 1 degree is 1. What is the answer? There are coefficients. E power minus 2 by 1 minus 1 by 2 square. That's a point to be noted. Clear? So here so 1 for infinity you understood this method. You have to use this method. Suppose 1 for infinity again if you get something like 0 by 0 inside that, again you have to use LHC. Yeah. So these are some basic things you have to remember Just I've given the revision of it, and soon after the class, I'll send you few formulas. Drupal Kalstin, Verb Kalstin. It's better to remember all those formulas, which will be helpful for you in solving. So this is just a brush up because ಬಹಳ ದಿವಸ ಆಯ್ತು ಯಾವಾಗ ಸಂಡೇಗಳು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೇಳಿರೋ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಐ ಥಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿವೈಸಿಂಗ್ even madam said the same one class of revise ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು so I'm revising it. It will be helpful. Next is like tomorrow's class. I'll be just in 10 minutes I'll be explaining the content in what is there in the continuity. Then I'll be solving level 2 problems. Level 2 problems solve ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ because level 1 CWP ಎಲ್ಲ solve ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. I've solved all the problems. So level 2 ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. I mean ನಾಳೆ ಮುಗಿಸೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, it may take 2 days. Level 2 problems ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು HW ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. You have to work. So it's a very like if you are serious, damn sure that you'll be getting very good ranking cases that we can promise. The only thing is that regular work is needed. That is what we are in need of. So soon we are going to conduct a test on this one, limits and as well as continuity, because same procedure exactly same. So what you people should do is limits level 1, level 2, continuity level 1. These things you have to work out. Limits level 1, level 2, continuity level 1. CW, HW. Everything you need to get ready. We'll take up the test in just 3 or 4 days. Okay. Thank you. We'll send you the formulas list in group. You just refer. It will be helpful for you, even maybe in solving limits or in continuity. Thank you.